product that gives you a lift. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Linda, for that concise but very enlightening presentation on the 708 bras. And, yeah, we don't hear a lot about the 708s, but they're really, really great bras, and they're very popular with many of our distributors, in fact. And as a matter of fact, this July in our focus, the Brantley bra, which is the 708, we're having, we're featuring that on page 3 of our focus. So when you have a chance, just kind of browse through that one article of the July focus. Now, our next speaker is Helen Penninger. Helen, you're on.
Yes, I am. And I love all the products and use all of them. And it would be hard to do without any of them. And the bras and vitamins I could not do without. I enjoy fitting the ladies in the bras because they are like I was 44 years ago when I first bought the bras and fashion figure control. I was so happy to find a bra that fit me and didn't have stays or wires. And I have worn the FFCs every day for 44 years, and of course the bras. This is why I gave up my CPA business 2 years later after I started wearing bras. And I started selling them. And I knew what a demand there was for them. I also could not give up the vitamins. Holly and I have taken them every day all these years. And our doctor tells us to keep taking them, that we know what they have done for us, and we love the new Cinnabotics. Thank you.
Thank you, Helen. Yes, it's kind of like a nice combination that you talked about your business with the bras and the vitamins, because if you think about it, Unique products, they really are lifestyle products. We sell products for just about everybody in your family and your friends, and I think the bras and with the symbiotics in particular, it's kind of like it's almost like a perfect duo to talk about in terms of, creating beauty from the inside and out. So thank you, Helen, for that.
Thank you.
Now, next up is Ann Morgan. Ann.
Hi. Now, like everybody else, I like so many things, it was really hard to pin it down. In fact, I had to get back to Faye to let her know what I was going to talk about. But I decided to choose something that I could sell to just about everybody, and that is the vitamin E stick. I think it's probably the only skincare product that Beauty for All Seasons continued to have since the time I started in 1990, probably because we'd have a riot on our hands if we got rid of it. But it is really, really wonderful. Many of you may know that it can be used for things like chapped or healing skin or cracked and dry areas, but it's primarily a lip balm, and you'll find it on your your confidential price list after the lipsticks and lip shears as a lip care product. Now, if you know of anybody that's addicted to other kinds of lip balms like chapstick, you should definitely have them try the vitamin E stick because it's so much nicer. It doesn't have that waxy feel and smell. It's just really moist and soft and soaks right in. And it's sunscreening, too. It has an SPF of about 12. And you may not know this, but did you know that people can get lip cancers as well as other skin cancers? And interestingly enough, I read that men were more subject to lip cancers than women, and one of the reasons that they thought that this might be true is because our lipstick helps protect us, but actually having a little bit of sunscreen doesn't hurt either. And interestingly enough, back when the tube was a little bit more gender neutral, I used to have clients buying the vitamin E stick for every member of the family. But men will still like it, too, if you can get them to try it on in private, or, a good secure man who doesn't mind applying something that looks like a lipstick. It's really good for everybody. Now, most of us will put it on before we start our makeup, and that'll give it time to soak in, and then when you put on your lipstick, the lipstick goes on nice and creamy and full. But here's a trick you may not know. If you put it on right before your lipstick, then you turn that lipstick into a lip sheer, so that if there's some color like, say, Plaza Rose that we don't have in a lip sheer, and you would like that softer look that the lip sheers give, just put on the vitamin E stick right before the lipstick, and you've got a brand new lip sheer. So thank you. Give it a try.
Thanks, Anne. And you know what? I will. I mean, what you talked about in terms of the possibility of lip cancer is like, of course it would be possible, but I think it's something that not all of us think about. And in the context of using this vitamin E stick, I mean, I am going to buy it tomorrow now, because it would be great lip care, and it does make sense to use it on a daily basis, just as you would any type of sun protector. So thank you for that, Anne. Some great new information. Next up is Mary Dumas. Mary, are you on?
Yeah, I had to star 6 and get back on.
Okay, thank you, Mary. Okay. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. My understanding was I have more than one favorite product because there's just a gourd of products, but I'm going to share with you my first coming into the business in 2004. For the first time I was fitted with a Janique J30 bra, I loved it. It was much firmer, but it was not real tight, and it gave me a lift without the underwire, and that is a very important feature. I was unfamiliar with the directional guide feature at that time that was in the bra, but soon learned that it was a very important aspect of the bra. Straps were wide enough not to cut into my shoulders and not having any elastic in them, but help support my breasts from the pull of gravity, which really has panned off in the later years. The variety of colors in the bra allowed me to coordinate with the various outfits that I wear. And with the many different styles, I can fit many figures and types, and also please different client tapes with the different smoothie bras and the Brentley and all the other types we have. So that's really a plus with our bras. I promote the selling of these bras by speaking with people opportunity to obtain bras that will be well fitted for them and will last for years. I also have magnetic signs on my car advertising the product. My other product is Eco Clean. It is another one of my favorite products, and I spoke out last week in the meeting. I told you that I used it for laundry and high-efficiency washers. Well, I actually went and measured the cup, and it's 3/4 of a cup that I use in my washer to wash my clothes with my fabric softener, and my laundry turns out really well. My husband loves it. But we also know Eco Clean is also used for washing of fruits and vegetables, which is one of the biggest aspects. But my favorite moisturizer is Beauty for All Seasons Moisture Essence with the antioxidant. It gives my skin a glowing, youthful look, and I wear it alone without any foundation or powder, and I have received so many compliments about my skin. This is just some of all the other products that I use in my home. I use toothpaste, the deodorant, the Arthacare. The Arthacare I've sold from New Orleans to San Diego, and I just have clients all over that love these products. So thank you, ladies. That's all I have to share with you tonight.
Thank you, Mary. Judging from the products that you've mentioned, it's really great to hear that you've become a product of the product. So thank you very much.